Be me, 24, sociology degree collecting dust. Work at progressive think tank. Job title is digital outreach coordinator. Basically means I manage Instagram account with 600 followers. Still call myself activist though. Own 3 shirts with feminist slogans. Go to protests every other weekend. Yell about patriarchy until voice goes hoarse. Still get harassed on subway ride home. Men stay proving my thesis correct. Friends keep saying I need to get out there. Last relationship ended when guy said Jordan Peterson makes good points. Ghosted him immediately. Decided romantic relationships are bourgeois anyway. But loneliness hits different at 2 a.m. Start questioning if love under capitalism even real. Cave and download Hinge. Profile says no bootlickers or crypto brothers. Swipe left on anyone holding fish or wearing Patagonia vest. Match with guy called Lucas, vegetarian who reads theory. Profile has his pronouns listed. Thinking this might actually work. Meet at coffee shop that only uses oat milk. He orders regular latte. Already betrayed my trust. Starts talking about how workplace diversity initiatives go too far sometimes. Excuse me, what? Spend entire date explaining systemic oppression. He keeps nodding but eyes look glazed. Check comes. He suggests splitting it. Ghost him before dessert. Try again with Marcus. Sculptor who makes art about gentrification. Actually kind of cute. Spends 2 hours talking about his ex-girlfriend. Apparently she funded his studio space. Calls her both problematic and the love of my life in same breath. Sitting there with cold coffee. Realize I am unpaid emotional labor right now. He texts later saying I have very grounding energy. Translation means free therapy. Block immediately. Decide maybe I should date women. Download specific app for queer people. Bio says intersectional feminist seeking partner in revolution. First match is Sierra, astrology obsessed. Opens with your chart says you have daddy issues but make it political. Go on date anyway. She brings tarot decks shaped like vulvas. Keeps calling them her spirit guides. Asks if I want to do full moon ritual in park. Politely decline. She blocks me first. Next match is River. Non-binary poetry editor. Actually makes me laugh. Both hate Bezos with equal passion. Meet at independent bookstore. They hand me self-published zine about destroying beauty industry. Then spend 20 minutes praising my eyebrows. Mixed signals much. End up kissing near political theory section. Next day they post on Twitter. Just made out with a liberal reformist but she was hot. Wait, am I the liberal? Start keeping notes on dating app. Title at Feminist Navigation of Romantic Hellscape. Entry 1 men are expected disappointment. Entry 2 women are unexpected chaos. Entry 3 maybe problem is me. Go on date with Sienna. Bisexual content creator with 50K followers. Films everything including our meal. Captions it taking cute activist on date. Gets 20K likes before appetizers arrive. Ask her to please stop recording. She says documenting is resistance. Leave while she is filming my exit. Bring it up at Feminist Reading Group. We are discussing bell hooks. Mention that some women can be toxic in dating too. Room goes completely quiet. One person says sounds like you are blaming women actually. Another says maybe examine your internalized patriarchy. Apparently feminist enough to critique men. Not feminist enough to critique anyone else. Delete all dating apps. Download language learning app instead. Green owl more emotionally available than dates, but loneliness comes back. Late night scrolling returns. See profile of guy named Daniel, holding a dog not a fish. Bio says looking for someone to argue about movies with, kind of endearing. We match. He messages first. Asks what protest sign would I make for fictional cause. Okay, that is actually clever. Meet at Taco Truck Festival. He actually listens when I rant about reproductive rights. Like genuinely engaged. Asks questions that show he retained information. Notices I pick cilantro out of everything. Orders next round without it. Heart does small flip. Walks me to train station. Does not try anything. Just says let me know you got home safe. Brain malfunctions. Respectful men apparently exist. Second date at documentary screening. Film about domestic labor being unpaid. He gets emotional during interview with single mothers. Says reminds me of my grandmother raising 4 kids alone. Starting to feel things. Also getting suspicious. Nobody this decent exists naturally. Stalk his social media that night. Find photos with ex-girlfriend. She looks like she makes homemade jam and owns chickens. Feel inadequate immediately. Start projecting my issues. Third date, I test him. You probably want someone more traditional anyway. He laughs. I want someone who debates me about politics then falls asleep watching nature documentaries. Brain stops functioning. Text my friend Zoe. Say he seems great, but maybe great is just manipulation tactic. She responds, or maybe you are addicted to dysfunction. Sits with that. Following week, he brings flowers. Not roses. Daisies because you mentioned liking simple things. Heart turns into liquid. Starting to realize maybe I am afraid. Afraid feminism means I cannot accept softness. Afraid wanting partnership means betraying my values. But maybe feminism also means choosing connection without losing yourself. Close dating journal. Title it Almost Radical, Almost Romantic. Subtitle Learning that everyone kind of messy, but that is just being human. Be me now. Still feminist. Still angry about structural inequality, but also texting Daniel goodnight. Small steps, comrades.